I'm watering the garden.
There's so many pissing references.
Yeah.
You'll laugh. You'll cry. You'll certainly wonder why. You watch a semi-useless show.
Hello to all you schmoes out there. Welcome to another edition of a semi-useless show. I'm your host, Jim. Right over here we have our co-host, Bill.
AKA Walter Ego.
Walter Ego.
Also my rap name.
Now we can hear the hose a little bit, but it's all good. And our co-host, our schmo host, Sam.
Howdy.
How you doing?
I'm a delegate from Texas.
And our hose most, Mike.
Ladies?
How you doing?
It's okay because the camera's off. Nobody knows who said it.
Yeah. All right. So, I have the Republican National Convention thing as our title, so we are obligated to talk about it. Just slightly.
Are you sure that's not the sound of the police hosing people down at the riots?
Yeah, pretty much. So, last night, I'm sure everybody was heard.
That is just ridiculous.
Are you testing to see if your phone can withstand like insane force of water on it?
Me? No, I'm watering the garden.
Oh, it's ever since you said, "Can you hear it?" there was no noise. Now it sounds like you were literally just spraying your phone.
No, I did nothing different.
Nice. That's awesome. So you guys have probably all heard about the Melania Trump. I think her name. I don't even know her name. Is it
Something like that?
Milana Trump? I don't know.
Milana?
Yeah. Yeah, the plagiarism thing.
So how
Yeah.
close? I heard that there was, like, the phrasing I heard were they stole parts.
Well,
Out of the whole thing, it was about 20%, maybe 15% copied.
most of it-
But it
yeah,
was
most-
one major section of like 2 straight minutes. She talked for about 10 minutes. So for like 2 straight minutes, it was almost word for word.
well,
Now- Yep.
go ahead.
Now, would you consider that 2 minutes the more, like, was it more important than some of the other parts? Was was that her key
no.
part of the speech? It was just a
No.
part?
Yeah, it was just a part to kind of almost like normalize her. Like she didn't want you to think she was a rich snobby girl who had
Yeah.
everything she wanted her whole life. basically.
Right.
He, to me, it is like a really generic speech that could have sounded like any, except for one part where I was like, that's really like, she said something about like 4 bonds or something like that, and it seemed like so specific to be the exact same line from
The new bond film?
There's so many that, like, she said some things and we're like, well, she changed one word. It's a generic speech to me. Most of the time, like, a lot of speeches sound like that and the same words and stuff, but then like something that bonds us or something like that, she said. And
She
I was
said,
just like, wow, that is really close.
She said,
Yeah.
Is it? Well,
For
is
bonds.
it's the mucus that binds us? Is that
Something,
what it was?
yeah.
It was for bonds.
Yeah.
Bonds.
But no, that's what I thought too.
James joke.
Yeah. So yeah,
She's
it
from
was-
Russia.
It
I
was
don't know.
pretty darn
Sure.
close.
With love?
I don't think Mrs. Trump, Melania, whatever it was, malaria,
What's
actually wrote it herself anyways. So
Yeah.
whoever
Someone else copied it.
No.
And then,
Well, I'm sure Michelle Obama didn't write her.
no. They
right?
never
No,
wrote their own shit.
actually, the funny part is Hillary's ex-speechwriter went and wrote for the Obamas, so she actually wrote that. So there's actually a tie to Hillary Clinton, which is funny too.
Nice.
Mhm.
So yeah, that's all we're going to talk about with that.
Yeah, all the rest of the Republicans.
With the Republican National Convention in general, or
Oh, just I mean, for what
okay.
happened last night.
Okay, well, there's a couple things I want to bring up that are kind of interesting.
Yeah.
The first thing, I actually liked how all the Texas delegates wore Texas flag
Oh,
shirts
yeah.
and the cowboy hats. Like, this so stuck out as the Texans.
Nobody represents better than Texas.
I know, that was great. I love that.
The
Well,
old novelty cowboy.
Let's see if the Democrats do that'd be funny.
There
Then
are
the
Democrats in
I know.
Texas.
Do we know that there's none?
I don't.
I know. It's just
There's
stupid.
got to be one that moved from somewhere else.
Yeah.
I think even the Mexicans in Texas are Republican.
The other thing is, I wish I
Not
can't.
this year.
I'm doing the stream thing, so I can't really show a video. But Donald Trump's intro that night before he introduced his wife. Anybody see the intro? How he got on
No.
stage?
Was it Queen?
Everybody on there, yeah, it was Queen. But everybody was walking from the sides of the stage to go to the podium. You know, like everybody's walking from the left or the right, coming on the podium, and then Donald Trump was.
What up?
What's up?
So
Hey, what's up?
Donald Trump was he walked the screen, the lights dimmed, and he's just a silhouette in the background. He walks in as a
He's
silhouette.
the Undertaker.
It was like a wrestling intro. Yeah, exactly. It was like a wrestling intro.
Oh my god.
How Donald Trump came to the convention was hilarious. And he's
I gotta imagine Trump is a wrestling fan, right?
Oh, yeah.
he was on wrestling. He was on.
Yeah,
He
I'm
was
sure
in the
he
ring
was.
once. Yeah,
Yeah.
the celebrity.
They should have been playing.
Him and Vince McMahon are friends, I think.
I wanted him to pick Vince McMahon for his running mate.
I know.
Did he
That
pick
was-
a running? He didn't pick a running mate yet, did he?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
Who?
Penn.
Who?
Pence. Exactly.
Nobody knows.
Hunter Penn?
Exactly. No.
Like
Sean Penn?
the guy who's from the song, like sing a song is sixpence, a pocket full of rye. That guy. He's one of the Pens out of six.
He's a career politician. It's the kind of guy Trump needed to pick.
Right.
Yeah.
From where?
Milwaukee or something?
Yeah, I know. Something like that.
No, Indiana or something.
Oh, because the guy from
Indiana.
Milwaukee I like, but he's young.
Oh, okay.
The Indians used to call it
Like
Milwaukee.
Pence.
Does this guy know how to party or what?
That's funny. All right.
Good golfer.
So, what was the other thing you want to talk about, Sam?
Just those two things. The Texas delegates in the intro.
Yeah. The Texas thing was. pretty-
Otherwise, it's just a standard boring. Just the highlights I saw are standard boring
I mean-
convention
No.
shit.
The one other thing was at the beginning, them like 40% of the crowd yelling roll call
That
vote.
happens every year, though. I swear, like that happened with Ron Paul and Mitt Romney because Ron Paul wasn't off the ticket yet, and the same thing happened. They're making a big deal about it with Trump, but
Normal thing.
it sort of happens every year, something like that. Yeah, and they're
Does
like,
it?
"Oh my God, roll call vote."
Uh,
I got a question for you, Jim.
yes.
Why did Santa Claus leave his hemorrhoid cushion in your window?
That thing in the background? The vase.
Oh, okay.
It's been there for every show for the past 40 shows.
Where did Cat in the Hat go?
I believe it's pronounced vase.
Vase, yes, the
You,
vase.
you say vase, I say hemorrhoid cushion.
I should be sitting on it then.
Canceled then. I thought the
All right,
side-
so everybody, if you're watching on Facebook, we really appreciate it. Facebook Live, we finally got it working. And hello to all of you. You can
Hi.
become a shithead money ogre,
Oh,
also
God.
known as a schmo.
Hopefully they're all just on Facebook then.
They all just left when I said shithead money ogre. And if you're watching us on YouTube Live,
True
thank you
fans.
also. You can text the show at any time, call in, leave a message, or call in during the show. 716-249-1967. If you leave a good enough message or shoot over a funny text, we'll say it on the air and give you some credit. If you want to remain anonymous, if you have some crazy question, that's fine too. So moving on, we're going to play kind of a new little game here. And this is, for now, called Was It Made Into a Porno? So it started basically with me and Jesse talking, and Jesse said everything in popular culture has been made into a porno. And at first I agreed with him, but then I'm thinking like, you know, some outrageous things like All in the Family, and which,
We're talking about porn parodies, not drawings and stuff, right?
yes, porn parodies that have like an actual video, not just a drawing. But
They do come in useful though.
my first one was going to be All in the Family, but there is no way to search that without getting incest porn, just nonstop. So I couldn't
The
find
name itself.
an
It's all
actual
fake incest porn
family
too.
I even wrote porn parody, and then I was like, "Ooh, it says All in the Family porn parody," and then I opened it, and it had nothing, still had nothing to do with Archie Bunker or Edith the Dick or whatever her name is.
Okay.
Now we gotta make.
And Archie Humper.
Archie Humper, yeah. What was Edith the Dick? So yeah. Anyways,
Oh, Archie.
I'm going to go through some of these shows or popular characters, and you guys are going to have to say if there was a porn made out of it. The
Boy.
first one I'm going to start with is Mrs. Doubtfire.
Ooh.
We'll start with Billy. Do you think so?
It was or wasn't a porn. That's interesting because the main character is a man dressed as a woman. So it would have had to have been a special interest for them to try to do it, but there's not much of a budget anyways. I'm going to say go for it. It was a porno. It makes sense.
Okay. Jesse, what do you think?
Yes.
Okay.
He's watching it right now.
Sam, what do you think?
No.
Okay. Yes.
My answer is always yes, by the way.
That's his argument.
Safe bet,
that
because
they all are.
most of them will be yes, I'm sure.
Even
What do you
for
think?
All in the Family.
I have insider knowledge on this one. I've seen that porno. So I'm
Nice.
gonna say yes.
I guess I'm
Say
wrong then.
what?
All right. So everybody gets a point, but Sam. And
Damn.
for bonus points, Michael, I'll let you go last. What was the
Research.
name of it?
What was what?
What was the name of the porno?
Oh.
Any, besides Michael, let other people just shout it out, and then we'll see if Michael. remembers it.
Fisting Doubtfire.
That's not correct.
But
Yeah.
it should have been.
Wow.
Yeah.
Or
The real one.
may
Anybody
he
else?
rest in peace.
I don't know.
No. Michael, do you remember it?
Mrs. Slutfire.
Nope.
Damn.
It's Mrs. Assfire.
Oh my god, I was going to say that after he said Slutfire too. That's fire.
Kind of crazy that it's that. It should have been. What did you say? Fisting Doubtfire?
Doubtfire.
That's awesome.
You're welcome for part 2.
All right. The next one is
I say shoot it.
E.T. Was E.T. moving to porn?
Oh man.
Yes. I've seen part of it. Oh, I shouldn't have said that.
Actually, say no.
Oh,
Wait. Hold on. Yes.
Are you searching for? Or did you hear what Sam just said?
No. I couldn't hear him. I said
What if I'm just fucking with you, though? I don't know.
Sam said yes. Jesse says yes. Billy?
Not only do I say yes, but I might ruin it by saying this. It's extra testicle, and that's all there is to it.
Yeah. Yep. That's already. It's so known. It's too well known now.
The extra testicle.
Yeah.
Extra testicle. It's such a known name.
I'm going with
Like,
yes as
you're
well.
saying yes, obviously.
Yeah.
The one I didn't see extra testicle as one, so there must be more than one.
He made
Might
that
be.
up.
Did
Remember
you?
what?
I'm pretty sure I've seen it somewhere, but I think it was a parody.
I know it exists because I've seen it.
Parody's nuts.
No,
There's a guy that talks about there's a movie reviewer guy that you talked about that one once.
extra testicle was pretty good. The one that I saw was called Porn Home.
E.T. Porn Home. That's a pretty crappy name.
Yeah.
That is crappy.
Just like
It should be Bone Home or something.
Yeah, Bone Home all the way.
On the same alien front,
Roger
What
from
about Elf.
American Dad.
Elf?
Whoever wants to go first.
Definitely.
No. I say no for that one.
Sam, no.
Well, at the very least, there's going to be elf porn.
Yeah.
Yeah, but probably not a whole porn parody.
All right.
Jesse.
Well, there might be. I mean,
yes.
I'm just saying no because I feel like I'm a dick.
Billy, what'd you say?
I say yes on Alf. Man, that must have been a real old one.
I'm
though.
sorry. You said elf?
Yes. Like Elf. I said speaking like alien, like E.T.
Alf, ALF, yeah. That's
Yeah.
it.
Oh. Oh. Yes.
Okay. Sam, no. Jesse, yes. Billy, yes.
Mhm.
Michael?
I'm gonna go with yes. I feel like I've seen. I don't know if this is from like.
Oh my God, you've seen them all.
No. I don't know if this is like a parody from like a cartoon or something, or I've actually seen it. But I feel like I've seen a clip of this, so I'm gonna go yes.
Okay, from what I've searched, it was no. There was
Really?
no porno. And then even on Brazers, because there was a question on Brazers that said, has there ever been an elf porno? And then somebody said no, but it's
Not
already a
yet.
porno itself because elf's always trying to eat pussy.
The cat. Yeah. I knew you were gonna say pussy, but I was gonna go with cat.
Brazers itself said no, so that's kind of where I stopped.
Interesting.
But you guys can look for yourself if you'd
He's
like to.
always hanging out with Willie too.
All right.
Is that his
So
name?
next
Was it
we'll go
Willie?
into Everybody Loves Lucy.
Everybody
I love
loves
Lucy.
Lucy.
I
Which
love
one is it?
Lucy.
I Love Lucy, yeah.
Sorry, what
Are
I
you
was.
sure it's not I Love Raymond?
I love Lucy. Yeah, my bad.
You're combining the two.
Yeah, I combined two shows.
Oh my God, I can't believe you said that. I Love Lucy. I love that show so much, and you got the name wrong.
My bad.
I'm never
There-
watching the show again.
There is one. I
Say
think.
yes.
I'm gonna say yes.
All right.
Definitely. Definitely.
Michael?
With a girl lead, it has to be yes.
Okay. It is yes, and my bad.
I thought we were supposed to guess the name.
Everybody Loves
Not the
Lucy.
name. It's Everyone Loves Lucy.
Everyone? That's the name of the porno.
Yes, that's what Jesse's saying.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
That's why I accidentally wrote everybody. I just looked these up like 20 minutes before the show, so
Oh, no
What
wonder
about-
you're so sleepy.
yeah. Exactly.
Nice. I almost didn't make it on the show.
I know. I can't even I am not even marking down your answers because I'm all out of strokes. I can't even stroke.
Oh my God. What the hell was that?
That's
I
some
don't know.
bassy
It
shit.
hit the mic.
Yeah. My bad. I shot my last load. My bad.
Lone Ranger.
I hope Graham's is watching.
She was watching the last one and she wrote something on Facebook and it was like right when we were talking probably about porn again. All right.
Porn Again is actually a rap album,
Yeah.
oddly enough.
So how about Cheers?
Cheers.
So
See
puffy.
Has to be a yes. You have men and women in a bar.
Look at that armpit sweat. I put deodorant on too. Holy shit.
Michael,
Yeah, I'm gonna say yes.
Sam, yes.
You can you go ahead and just mark me down for a yes.
Called
Yeah.
queers.
So you're talking about Sam the Bone, Gager, and Woody. Yeah, I would say so. And it's called Queers.
It is actually called Smears.
That's so much better for some reason.
Yes. There
That's
is one.
that's pretty bad.
Yeah.
It's bad,
Weird.
but it's good at the same time.
All right.
Oh,
I'm going to try and go through these fast now. Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Definitely. Anything where the audience is already in the porn community. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It almost seems like
That's
they
a
do
good
it
point.
themselves.
So wait,
Couldn't
Jesse.
say it better myself.
Jesse, what's not considered in the porn community?
I would say
Like Everybody Loves Raymond, maybe?
no, I would say like younger shows, like new young shows, maybe
Kids-
SpongeBob.
Kid shows? Well, I mean, there's definitely been a SpongeBob.
SpongeBob has
There's
been.
definitely been a SpongeBob one, but I get what you're trying to say.
I
Yeah.
want to say one thing.
Or old people shows like 60 Minutes.
Right.
Or like,
True.
I don't
True.
know. I was gonna
Because
say
the
like,
younger shows would be fanfics.
Oh wait, I should. Okay,
What?
nobody look this up because next week I am going to do 60 minutes as one of them. Because I'm almost. You might be wrong with that.
What the fuck is going on?
I don't know. But okay.
Next week, you know I won't be here because it's kind of an important day.
No, it's one day. Oh no, you're right. Yep, the 19th today. So is everybody saying yes on Always Sunny or what?
Yeah.
Yes.
Everybody?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
From what I see, it's no.
Shut up.
There's one
They just haven't made it yet.
fan who wrote like his own thing of it, but he did not. Nobody has made
Nobody
it
filmed it.
porno yet.
They'll make it themselves.
It actually has a character named Sweet D.
Yeah, everyone's been mostly naked in the show too.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe,
Is he naked to be those
I don't know,
ass?
it's
I
already
think
over
because it is
sexualized.
so like pretty raunchy itself already,
Mhm.
but then you have
be,
Game
yeah.
of Thrones where there's Game of Bones, so I don't know.
Right, and that's
Yeah.
already porn.
Yeah. So
I will say I have a story real quick, and I'm not going to say who it is, but it's a friend of mine that we went out for a couple drinks, and I'm married, obviously, so I had nothing to do with it. But there was a couple chicks hanging out with that person, and totally looked like Sweet D. Called it out. I texted him. He had to run away. Like, I went to go get food, and he was still hitting the chicks. And then I was like, that girl looks like Sweet D. And he's like, oh my God, it's Big Bird. and he was laughing about it. I had the sandwich in my hand as I was texting him, and I can hear him go, oh, I can hear him laughing. And he's coming around the corner, like right after he texted me. He's like, it's fucking Big Bird. I was like, it fucking looked like Sweet D. Totally. Like, I think she went to, she came into town from wherever the hell she is, which is probably Philadelphia, and was like trying to get away from it all. And I'm like, we found you. You're Sweet D, and that's all there. She was as tall as could be. She looked just fucking like her. I'm telling you, it was her.
what do you guys think should be a name of a porno if there wasn't Always Sunny in Philadelphia? Porno.
I mean, the easy one is like Always Horny in Philadelphia.
Yeah, I can see that happening.
I think it should just be a scene of actually Danny DeVito getting a BJ from a girl without teeth, and it's Always Gummy in Philadelphia.
Always coming in Philadelphia.
Oh yeah, Always Gummy.
There we go. Always
There we go.
coming. Yeah, that'll be it. That's the
I
name.
like Always Gummy though. That would be my
Yeah.
scene, just actually Danny DeVito getting a blowjob from a girl without teeth. Always Gummy.
You know, I should have actually thought about that more. The show actually had Dennis sleep with his sister.
I know.
So you've already done it.
Dan DeVito completely naked.
Right.
And he goes to a party where they're doing freaky shit, he says, all that stuff.
Yeah, it's there already. They already they fulfilled your needs.
Yeah.
All right, so the next one is Curb Your Enthusiasm.
I'm gonna say no.
I'm going to say yes. I think HBO shows are more prone.
I'm going to say no.
HBO shows are more porn.
Yep.
Prone to porn.
Yep.
That's another one that's so, like, self-aware, too. It's like, he wouldn't actually get naked, and it's true, but it's had boobs in it, and it's had, you know.
Yeah, but still prones. I'm going to stick with yes.
Curb Your Enthusiasm?
Who hasn't answered yet, Bill?
Yeah, Curb Your Enthusiasm. Am I the only one that thought that was funny?
No.
Yeah, no, nobody thought that was funny.
I don't know what you said. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody told a joke.
I
No.
said curb.
No, nobody joked. Nobody thought.
Oh, you said curve.
Yeah.
Oh.
I get it.
And
I
Jesse knew.
thought it should have
Jesse
been called
heard it.
Curb Your Orgasm.
Curb Your Orgasm.
But do you think there is a porno or not?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, there is a porno.
Definitely.
Nice.
Wow.
Yep.
You know, I
You
should
can't be an ugly Jewish dude in a show and have a pretty decent looking wife and then just have that be okay without somebody making a porno about it. Nerds are all over that shit.
All right.
And me. Which I might be a nerd.
I had just so you guys know, Goofy has been made into a porno. and
come
Ren
on.
and Stimpy has also.
Are we listing other ones that have been? Is that
Yes,
it? We're done.
Both have been.
We're
Now-
done with the thing.
Video games, real quick.
Okay.
Mario porn,
Yes.
100%.
Yes.
Yes.
and I
I know
know
that.
Sam. It's a yes, and I know Sam knows the secret of this, but I found it not to be true because I did find one.
Mm-hmm.
But Nintendo had purchased
Yeah.
like 40 different porn.
Yeah, I heard on the News Junkie today. Yeah.
Yeah. They
They're
bought a
business.
bunch of porn videos of Mario so they could never be released, but I think they just must be making made so fast that they can't keep up.
Nintendo's really Nintendo's really weird about their copyrights with that kind of stuff, whether it's porn or like just even like a YouTube video of their game. They get really weird about it.
They don't want Mario's mushroom getting out.
And
That's what
there's something else they did. They bought something. It wasn't anything to do with porn, but they bought something just so it couldn't be. I almost want to say they tried to buy an emulator or something, or just so they couldn't like
Right.
steal their games. I don't know.
Crazy.
Weird stuff.
So, how about Star Fox?
Wait a minute. Did I say Spoo Squeegee yet?
No.
There's no
Okay.
Star
Mario and
Fox.
Spoo Squeegee?
There's no Star Fox parody because the drawings just totally overwhelm it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with no on that one.
So it's fanfic.
No one even
in
cares.
fanfic world.
Once you get into that, you're just like, I'll just.
There's definitely going to be like pictures and stuff, but I'm going to say no to an actual movie.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't think it's high enough profile just in the general world for it
Right.
to happen. Mario for
What?
sure, Star Fox
I'm
no.
gonna give my answer. I'm going yes.
Just to stick with all yeses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a funny thing. If you notice, Jesse, even his nose, he's like, you know what? So this one's tough because there is a porn of it, but it was just
Come on.
some like fan that made it, like a short little video. And it was-
Live action.
Almost count it. I'd almost count that if it's
No
actually.
animation.
You got to count it. You got to count
No,
it.
there's animation. They made it themselves.
Oh,
yeah,
it's
but
an-
it's
nah, it's
not
gotta be a
live
film.
action. When this
gotta
whole
be a
thing
film.
is based on live action in my head.
Yeah, that's what mine's doing. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Well,
no,
it
if you do
could be cartoons.
cartoons, no, if
No,
you do
somebody
cartoons,
do
then
it.
everything.
If somebody drew it and it moves, it's not just pictures.
Right. Yeah, that counts.
No, I do count pornography as animation. Like if you do an animation, it's a straight pornography video. But I thought that you were basing it on live action because if you
Yeah, I
don't base
thought
it
you
on
were too.
live action and you want to base it on fan-made cartoons, then there's one for all of them.
And there's definitely Mario ones. Then if you're counting that, a lot of Mario
I said
ones.
there was Mario one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm saying there's even a fan-made All in the Family cartoon.
No.
Well, I don't know about that, but
That's
so far there's no Always Sunny.
It does take some effort, I
Oh.
guess, to make those.
Yeah.
The only two no's were Always Sunny and Elf.
Did you watch it and see how good it was? Because I think that's a scale on whether it's really considered a porno rather than a spoofo or spoojo.
I'll give you a book report on that next week.
There's like the Teen Titans one.
How much did you beat? How much did you beat off to it?
And I'm telling you, that counts.
Yeah. I saw the Fairly Odd Parents one. That was weird too.
Yeah.
I didn't see it, but I saw. You know,
Sure,
off
sure.
the side, you get to see like what's happening. Saw it. I was like, why would they ever make a Fairly Odd Parents? That's unbelievable.
Why not?
They did an American Dad one. I
Are you
specifically looked that one up.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Noise. Is that fapping going on?
A little bit.
No, I'm
You want
spray
to hear
painting.
something weird?
I'm spray painting.
Usually the like having an alien in a cartoon, it's weird. But you'd think like if there was a porno, the alien would be involved all the time, right?
Right.
Probably.
looked at-
'Cause
I specifically looked one up on American Dad, and I found
Roger?
no Roger in there at all.
No way.
That's actually weirder that the alien wasn't in it.
he's got to be screwing someone.
And because he's the best character.
Right.
No kidding. So I don't understand that. Plus, he's got skills. He's got special skills that they don't try to
Not
show
having
on the show.
Boomer in Simpson one. Or Bender in a Futurama one.
Especially when his name's Bender.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah. So that will end this little
Well,
segment.
I got a couple to add.
Yes.
There is a Pokemon one, and
Oh, yeah.
Obviously.
Pokemon.
there's a woman dressed as she's all painted up to look like Pikachu, and they all screw her.
Also, there's a live action.
Live action Pokemon one, yeah.
Mhm.
And she's all painted to look like Pikachu. I watched it for like 2 seconds. And I'm like, man, this is freaky.
Right.
Because she's all painted up and stuff.
That's all.
Then you watched it for 10 minutes.
There's also
5 seconds. It's
I
done.
watched it right till I was done.
Yep, 5 seconds.
there's also a Seinfeld.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've never seen that one, but I've seen screenshots. I've seen the cast just standing there like, and they almost kind of look like them a little bit, but it's just, you can tell it's fake. It's almost like it's almost like they're doing the show in the show kind of thing, where they almost look like them, but they don't.
Once again, Jewish
Right.
man with semi-good-looking girlfriend.
Yeah. George looked the closest to the actual George.
Jeremy
You were
Piven.
looking at George the whole time.
I told you I didn't watch this one. I saw a screenshot of the cast standing there, and it said Seinfeld
Ooh.
porn parody or something.
That diner scene.
Man, that's. It's
I didn't
pretty
see any.
bad.
I didn't
All
see
you
any
need is a
scenes.
screenshot
That's
for you to go.
I'm done.
Huh?
You're like, I'm done, and then you left the room.
Yeah,
Done.
screenshot done.
No, yeah, no. The Pokemon one, I did see a couple seconds of it.
Right.
That was weird.
Yeah. All right. So let's move on to another quick topic. But you're watching a semi-useless show live every Tuesday at 7:30 on YouTube Live and Facebook Live. Hello to all you schmoes out there. If you want to give a shout out, give a call, give a text, anything to 716-249-1967.
Brought to you by Falling Spoons.
Yes. So the next thing I'm going to bring up is I was trying to figure out like the best name or the best word that has come from somebody's name. A powerful person because their name had something named after them.
Start over. There's a spoon dropping.
Did you hear what I said? Did you hear what I said?
Spoon Man.
Didn't hear you at all.
So, like, you Ben Munson would be an example, right?
Wait, how do
That
you know
we're-
what we're talking about yet?
He's like, I'm dipping a
That's
spoon
so-
into the pudding.
Somebody's name that turned into a word. Like
Oh, okay.
the best one of those.
Frisbee.
No, that's not real.
That was somebody's name?
Mm-hmm. They're called Flying Disc, and the Frisbee company made them.
And the guy's last name.
I don't know if his name was Frisbee. I'm gonna look that up right now.
Oh well, that's what it. 'Cause if you were doing that, then Kleenex or
I know, but I think Frisbee was a name.
Spinning wheel? Flight wheel?
that'd be pretty good.
I'll let him know.
My thing is
Henry Ford.
the two biggest, which
No,
I'm
it's
not.
There's no Frisbee. Never mind.
I'm not 100% sure about Johnson, but I thought like Johnson being named for a penis was after Lyndon B. Johnson. Is that true or not?
Can't be true.
I thought he was known to like. They said he used to go into like
He's talking about
discussions and whip it out to show his power. I'm
That's
telling you.
alright.
that. Well, that would be the winner. if it's True, but somebody's got to
Yeah.
confirm that.
Yes.
I
He's
don't-
like, I'll sign your declaration.
let's see.
Did,
Johnson.
yes. Did Johnson penis stamp anybody's documents while in office?
I heard when he walked into a restaurant, he definitely tipped.
Was it Johnson? You know?
See, here's
Big tip.
all right. LBJ was obsessed with his penis.
That still doesn't mean that's where Johnson came from, though.
I know.
How do we go this far?
Because I'm obsessed with my penis, too. You don't...
See, okay. So Johnson for penis etymology, is that what it would be called?
Etymology? Is that what you're looking for?
Give me the mythology, buddy. For the win.
You think? What else would it be? Alright, here we go. What is the etymology for Johnson?
I'm just gonna claim the girl right now.
You guys can tell that's what I'm doing?
Let's play Name That Sound. It's a done. We'll just see what Mike is doing for an hour.
Yeah, it's definitely. I'm almost positive the first use. No, it's not after Lyndon B. Johnson.
Now I want a
But he
hamburger.
definitely did pull out his penis in meetings when he wanted to show his dominance.
Based on what?
Yeah, I mean, so you're there and you're having a meeting, and he's like, "No, I disagree."
All right, let's see how credible of a source this is.
I want to know what Mike is cleaning the grill with.
Right now, I'm cleaning the bottom of the grill out with a spatula.
Hey, have you ever? There's these things, these flat like Kevlar things that you can put on your grill, and you can cook all your stuff on the grill. But you don't get that grill action like with the flame hitting it. It just kind of cooks it. And you ever see those things?
No.
Keeps your grill clean, but
There's no like credible. It's not like CNN or you have like Gawker,
doesn't seem like it'd be-
Crack.com.
Oh, Gawker, yeah. Can't touch that.
I'll count Gawker as credible.
I don't know. I'm controversial about the Hulk Hogan shit.
He's been
There's a
taking- the
Reddit.
Walker's been
There's a
taken down
Reddit article about
Not
it.
credible.
Huffington Post.
No, Huffington Post not credible.
What?
Over a Gawker?
Okay,
which
wait.
Lost a
How
major
about-
lawsuit?
How about Yahoo Answers? Oh wait.
No, not credible.
Okay.
No.
Snopes. Wait, we got a Snopes. How about Snopes for you guys?
Yeah,
News
that's
Junkie, but News Junkie today just said Snopes had a bias thing going on.
I'm one.
Were they
Oh,
anti-Lyndon? Did it say they're anti-Lyndon B. Johnson?
Yeah. No.
Lyndon B. Johnson's Johnson?
News is how people perceive it anyways.
I know.
No, it's fine. Well, and that's who says it, Snoops?
Snopes.
This is some. I'm reading. This more talks about him just having a huge penis.
Snopes, I'll accept it. I guess.
Snoops. Smoke a blunt, write a journal.
Snoops.
You,
I always thought it was snow peas, though.
Snopes. Snopes must have like a message board now because it's not. Doesn't say false or true.
Just leave a message.
I had a great read today, but it sounded like an urban legend. I'm not sure if it was. And it talks about Lyndon Johnson pissing on his aides.
You know what? I've heard
White
before.
House.
Pissing on his AIDS. That could be taken very.
There's a little bit of smoke. Well, I'll do some more researching later, and we'll see if it's actually factual.
I got something.
Hey-
I got one.
Hey, Mike, how's your movie going? Kill Girl.
Almost done.
Kill Grill.
What are you gonna say, Sam?
Two?
Tesla coil.
Hmm. How about just a Tesla? I mean, that turned into a
Yeah,
company.
Tesla.
You can go
Yeah,
Ford.
that too.
But then you go Ford is way bigger than that.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. It's a Tesla coil. Though.
Yeah, if we're just naming somebody who created something, if it's just creation, like I would say it's almost definitely Ford.
I would.
Yeah.
Okay, so my next thing after
We're
Johnson,
talking about
since
obscure
I didn't
things.
know about LBJ,
No,
is
not obscure things.
crap.
Yeah, like shitter. Yeah, you were gonna say crapper, right? Is that
Yeah.
what it is?
The
Right.
guy who invented the toilet's name was Crapper.
Really?
John Crapper.
See, that's what I thought.
Never
was
knew
wrong.
that. Wow.
Yeah. So that's pretty big because that turned into Crapper and it turned into crap.
Big
And people
crapper.
all the time say I have to take a crap.
That's the best one. That's it.
Mm-hmm. How did it
Done with the segment.
get abbreviated, though?
There's nothing else though, like
Not after Crapper.
yeah.
No, there's others. I'm trying to think.
I know there's
People are
got to be
frustrated
something
these
else
days.
that we're missing.
I know a big one.
What about Flush? Maybe there's a guy with the last name Flush that was first
It's-
able to.
It actually started because I told Jake that the word Trump came up after Donald Trump's father, like when you trumped somebody.
Yeah.
Is it? Did it? Didn't right?
He believed me though.
I don't know because I mean that name's been around a while now.
No, that's the word's been around a lot longer.
All right.
I
Let's
feel
see.
that Trump could use that and get votes.
But I wish Munson would have caught on in the real world.
Oh my God.
Michael had mentioned that earlier.
Well, if you're talking about names that have carried on a meaning and not just like something that's just called something. Scrooge is
Yeah.
synonymous with
Yeah. Yeah, and it's not just like some guy hates Christmas. It's
That's
Right.
an fictional
Sure.
character too.
Benedict Arnold.
What?
yeah.
Benedict Arnold.
Yeah, that's another one. Yeah.
Yep.
I thought that was when Arnold Schwarzenegger goes and gets breakfast.
I thought it was when he was just
No.
being a dick.
Play the sound. Play the sound for the bad joke sound.
I
We
don't know.
already did it. It was you laughing.
No,
Yeah.
fire that sucker through.
Which
There you go.
Benedict Armstrong.
see, are we missing any big ones that we can't?
I'm gonna see if Kleenex was a person.
Well, I think we've already got past that because it's Ford if it's something like that, in my opinion. If we're
I'm
doing
gonna see if Kleenex is actually like a person.
right,
Yeah, but Ford was a person.
right.
No, but I
That's
mean
what I'm
like but people say Kleenex. Yeah, people say Kleenex even if it's
You know what?
Mm.
Kleenex is actually bigger than Ford if Kleenex is a name because people call other
Tissue
tissues.
a clean.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
No
Yeah,
one calls other cars a Ford.
Same thing as Frisbee.
They actually
Even though
did
Ford
for a
was big,
while.
no one's calling a Chevy a Ford.
Right.
But
They
they
will
Kleenex.
call
Too
all
bad
the-
Coke wasn't. You know, in like
I know.
South Carolina or something, they call all soda Coke.
Yeah, it's so weird everywhere.
There's a few
You
states.
sure it's not Georgia?
There's a few
Like,
states,
you know?
Georgia does it too.
Florida is
mostly in the South.
Florida. You either call it
Well, it's
soda
from-
or by its name, and then like like up there.
South Carolina, because one of my bosses at when I worked for AT&T was
Yeah.
from here in Florida, and he's like, can I get a I was like, oh, what do you want to drink? He's like, a Coke. I'm like, all right. And I came back and got him a Coke, and he's like, no, he's like, he wanted a Sprite or something, but I didn't like get into detail with what he wanted.
Weird, yeah.
That's on him, no matter
Yeah.
what.
It was the
Totally.
Now the
weirdest
Northeast.
thing I've ever heard.
There's something I looked up finally, because like I always figured everybody Northeast said pop.
No, I say soda.
You say soda, okay.
He's a traitor.
But actually most
And
of
I
New
changed
York
to soda too now.
says soda. I looked it up one time, but it must be upstate New York that says pop.
Yes.
Most New York mostly says pop, but they're all crazy.
Well,
Yeah.
it's because I think it has something to do with Canada. 'Cause
Yeah.
all of Canada calls it pop.
Yeah. Aunt D calls it pop. And then like Uncle Bud and they all call it pop too.
New York is all soda though, so New York is definitely a soda place.
New York
Yeah.
City, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think most of New York State is, but then like upstate where you guys
But it's not most. Well, technically per person it's most.
Person, yeah.
Yeah.
But if you went by area, it would mostly
Still
be.
think it's soda, even by area. It's
No.
only like Western, like the most Western.
I think Albany calls it pop too.
It isn't.
I don't think they did.
Syracuse does.
Yeah, Syracuse, Rochester, Buffalo, Niagara Falls, and
But
that
Syracuse is pretty far west, isn't it?
area.
I mean, it's about 2.5, 3 hours west of Buffalo, so.
Right.
There's a lot of pop here though, because of all the snowbirds too. So kind of like you still hear it here, but not not the normal. But I think like isn't Wisconsin, North and South Dakota all pop too?
I know at least,
It's got to be a Canada thing then.
what is that? Milwaukee says pop.
Yeah, it's got to be a Canada thing.
What ab- going back to words that mean something, what about Jesus? Nothing.
Ah,
beats Jesus.
Jesus.
Means nothing to me at all.
You know what?
I don't see what you're talking about.
That also led me into thinking of something like to try and not use if you add sake to it, like it started off with for God's sake,
Mm-hmm.
then it went to for Christ's sake, and then it's like, oh man, you're using his name in vain. So they're like, oh well, what am I supposed to do? Then it turned into Pete from Peter the Apostle.
Oh,
so
Pete's sake.
so it went for Pete's sake.
That's my favorite.
I never put that together.
Yeah, for God's sake, for Christ's sake, and then for Pete's sake.
They'll never use Satan because they
It's
don't.
got to be that, right? It's got to be the apostle.
Yeah, sure.
Why else would the other two terms be biblical? Biblical. Sorry.
Biblical.
I don't
What
know.
else is there?
The old Babel.
All right. So
I wonder if Xerox is the last name.
yeah. What?
Kodak is, right?
Kodak?
Yeah.
No,
What about Polo?
well, I don't think it is in the fact that George Eastman's the one that founded Kodak. I'm 90%
I know.
sure of that.
I know he did, but I thought Kodak. Hold on.
It was his best friend, and he named his very impressive company after him.
No.
Xerox is from Rochester.
Yeah.
Kodak does seem like a weird name. Like it wouldn't be a last name though.
Now Wilson found
No, I
Xerox.
guess it's weird enough to where it could be. Like, why would somebody just name their company Kodak? It would almost have to be a last name or something. So it would have to come from something like that.
Yeah, what about what about
Not a
clothes?
strong name, though.
We guys are thinking of clothes here.
Well, Jordans are the most popular shoes.
Yeah, they call them Jordans, but they're still shoes.
That's just Jordans.
Yeah,
though. It's
they'll
not-
never
You're
call.
gonna call Iverson's Jordans or something.
But there is a lot of knockoff Jordans.
Whoever Oakley's.
Still works.
Same thing. All
Sometimes-
those kind of things get in a knockoff territory.
It works.
I got a new one
Oh.
inactivated.
No.
Throw it out.
Eastman came up with the name with the help of his mom.
For
That's weird.
Kodak?
Yep.
Huh.
His mom named that. Some kind of. He thought letter K was the strongest sounding letter in the alphabet.
Well, Kodak, the
Definitely.
name itself is very strong. It's almost like a bear.
It should have just been like, yeah, they thought the Kodiak Bear was awesome. And
And
then
his
just
mom
decided
loved Kojak. Mom loved Kojak, and he loved Kodak bears.
they love Kodiak.
Dude, Kojak is awesome. Comes on
Alright.
YouTube late,
Is mine there?
3 o'clock in the morning.
All right, once
Kodiak
again,
for
you're
me.
watching us on a semi-useless show live every Tuesday at 7:30 on YouTube Live and Facebook Live. Give us a call, 716-249-9267. All right,
Speaking of Kojak, I got a Kojak story.
is it a story or a fact?
It's a fact.
All right, perfect.
Hey, Jesse, say something real quick.
What's that?
Is Kojak, like, in your living room right now? Is that your knee or the top of Kojak's head? What is that in the camera?
That's the tip of his penis. It looks like Kojak's head.
Computer.
It's the Johnson.
No,
Yeah.
that would be Mini-Me.
All right, so here's
Also
our
bald.
useless facts.
Useless facts. I don't have any facts.
You better have facts.
I don't have any facts.
Are you serious?
No, we'll do it anyways. It's fine. I'll do useless facts.
All right.
By these semi-useless facts.
Wasn't I supposed to have a sponsor?
Yes. We have a sponsor this week.
It was,
You don't remember it?
It was Losing Snacks or something?
Losing.
What the hell was it? Comes another awkward useless thing.
Loses.
What?
Lose the snack.
I didn't look.
Did you order the
All right, what do they,
Yep.
What do they look like?
Derek cannot watch TV upstairs and hear hogging all the body.
Oh my god, this is the time where they're all coming and saying stuff. Soon
Really?
Nicole's gonna come in and say something to me.
Yes.
One time I just
But
This wife checklist is brought to you by Semi-Useless Show.
so
All right, hold on. Let me
Just turn your video off, Jess.
Yep.
useless facts. Who's it brought to you by?
Loses Snacks.
What? Loses snacks.
Yeah.
What do they look
Loses
like?
Snacks. I don't know. I'm looking for them.
There we go. Can I shut the computer?
Where are
down?
they?
Do it.
Gummy bears. These were gummy bears. I don't know.
Done.
Loses Snacks.
Yep.
Brought to you by Loses Snacks. Their slogan is, so you like snacks? Too bad.
Can't find him.
They're gone.
He can't find loses snack. He must have lost them.
Well, we lost that sponsor.
Yep. All done. I like
Today-
last sponsor. I liked last week's sponsor. We should mention them again.
Yeah.
Last week's sponsor.
I
Yeah.
got some useless facts.
Yes.
Nice.
Most American car horns honk in the key of F.
Nice.
No?
So F you.
That's
Nice.
They should. Well, there is no.
my
you.
last 100 facts.
That is awesome.
Is that for Ford? You think they do that on purpose?
I don't know.
For finger.
Yeah, finger. F you. That's why it is.
If you could
Noise.
tell me that the first car ever did that, I would probably say it's definitely for Ford. But
Right.
Well, the first car ever wasn't Ford.
Right.
Really?
the first
That
mass
That was
produced
just the
car.
first.
though.
That was just the
Mass-produced.
first car that was mass produced on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
assembly line. Hey, how about this one? A pig's orgasm lasts 30 minutes.
Wow.
Damn.
Come on.
I thought like
I know
humans
it.
and pigs were supposed to be so close together. Why can't
We get all the shitty end of
lady
it.
friend over here have a 30-minute orgasm?
Well,
The
see,
male
thing
or the
is-
female? Wait, the male or the female?
Right.
If it's the male,
It's gotta be the
the
female.
male.
Yeah. They'd be very dehydrated.
I got two theories. I got two theories on that. If it's the male, it's because it's in the shape of a corkscrew.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. It takes a
And
long
if it's
time.
the female,
It's a lot of surface
it's
area.
because it takes a long time for them to pull it out.
Yeah, exactly.
Their penis is in the shape of their tail.
Right.
Another useless fact. By the way, all of my farts are in the key of F. Just let you know.
Oh, how about this one?
For
Mel Blanc.
flatulence.
Mel Blanc, who
Mhm.
one time made our draft of the best, most entertaining people, and did the
Absolutely.
voice of Bugs Bunny, was allergic to carrots.
Really?
Oh my God.
I've heard
Huh?
that one before.
Huh?
Wow.
I wonder if
See, now we're getting a new sponsor. Well, this last week's sponsor was the best one. Show them last week's sponsor. Useless facts. Semi-useless facts brought to you by Fuseless Web.
You like to light candles too.
So,
I think, imagine if Mel Blanc had to do a porn parody with Porky Pig.
that's all, folks.
He'd have to drink a lot of water.
Yeah. His name's Porky. That's the best part.
Yeah.
There you go.
Alright.
So there's useless facts brought to you by Jesse. Those are way better than my last 1,000 facts.
I got one more. Do you know there's more Monopoly
Oh,
money printed every year than all the money and all the currency in all the countries in the world?
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Wow,
I didn't
that's
know
a good one.
I knew there was more printed, but I never got the in-depth that it was in all the countries.
Well, especially still, like I didn't realize Monopoly was still an overly big game.
Yep.
Oh yeah. I think it is. They have different versions. They have the
Yeah, they come out with like a Star Wars version. There's probably like a Ghostbusters version right
it
now.
still holds a crowd.
When people lost their ass in real estate, they just went back to dreaming again. That's what happened. They
Yeah.
just went back to Monopoly. It's like, I remember the good old days. There's not even dice, is there?
Yeah, there are.
There are?
There we go. There's my useless. Oh, I got one more. How about this one? Giraffes can go longer without water than camels.
Wow.
Come on.
Interesting.
I like
good.
that one.
Did you know? I got one.
Okay.
Yeah.
He who smelt it dealt it.
I don't even think that's what it actually true because so
Yeah.
many times I'll smell it and I'll be like somebody farted, but it definitely wasn't me.
See, it's one of those. Since you did it though, so you just didn't know. It leaked out. It was a leak one.
WikiLeaks.
Yeah.
He who heard it was in the sound of the key of F.
Whoever came up with that term though, who smelt it dealt it, is the
Yep.
one who farted. 'Cause
Yeah.
He was trying to make an excuse.
Oh.
So he's like, "Oh, you
Exactly.
smelled it? You must have dealt it." And he's like, "Oh, I got the best comeback ever now." But he's the one who actually farted. The first person to ever say that
Could have been a she.
farted.
Definitely could have been a she.
No, girls don't fart.
Right.
Exactly. That's my point.
No.
And
She
She-
dealt it.
did you know that girls actually do go to college to gain more knowledge, and boys go to Jupiter to get more stupider? Because the reasoning is, we're already smart. We don't need to go to college to gain more
Yeah.
knowledge. We already
We're
have.
so smart that we need to get stupider.
We have to get stupider, so we go. to
Level in the
They always
playing
made it
field.
so they made it so stupid in my day. It was boys go to Mars to get more candy bars or something.
That's way better. I
No,
like
that's
that a lot.
stupider.
That is stupid.
That sounds like it's from Jupiter.
Your day
I
is
love it.
definitely stupid.
Yeah.
I love it.
Mine is
Whoever
I'd
came
rather
up
get
with that was
one
definitely
Mars
from
bar.
Jupiter.
boys go to Pluto to learn more judo. That's what I learned.
And of course,
I
there's
thought
also
boys go to
Venus
Venus.
to get their penis. Yeah, I heard that one too, of course.
What? Boys go to Venus to what?
Because to get their penis.
Oh, shit. I don't want to go get penis.
If you're
What?
born without one, then you just go there and get one.
I
Oh,
thought it was you go there to get more penis.
Really, it's unfinished. Any women that are born on Earth are supposed to go there and get one. They just never got one yet. How much more 5-year? I'm going from 5-year-old to 4-year-old now, probably with my jokes. This is bad. This is turning into semi-useless.
And there's no way you can say Uranus. You can't even do a Uranus one.
No.
It's just already there. What other planet could you do? Nobody's done one for Mercury.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. Nothing
I
rhymes
got
with it.
nothing for it.
Mercury.
Could rhyme like Neptune and Poon or something, but I can't think of one for it.
Neptune to get more poon. That's a good one. Mercury to get more.
Go to Mercury to get more fur curry.
Oh God, that was a good one, Billy.
Go to Mercury to get more fur curry.
Saturn.
They invented a new word.
Saturn.
You should have just gone. You go to Mercury to get more Mercury.
Yeah. Yeah.
Same thing for Uranus. Just go straight to the point. So are we done with useless facts, or?
I think we're done with the show, aren't we?
We do still have shitty aftermath. So
Did anyone even have any useless facts besides me?
I had the you smelt it, dealt it thing.
Well done. You didn't even have, that isn't even a fact.
You just made that up.
That's why it's It's like that's a completely useless, not even a.
Use that one day.
Let's do. Since Jesse's never heard the end of the show or shitty aftermath, let's do that real quick.
He was about to say, "All right, I gotta go."
I know that's his cue usually to go.
So he's never heard the key of F.
Nope.
Why? Keep somebody
Here it
honking that horn?
So going.
This is our shitty aftermath where we talk about shitty stuff. I can't believe nothing. Like this is where I should have flourished, is to think of something that rhymes with Mercury. But goddamn.
What is this, show 79? We're almost to 80 shows, and we went back to our second show, which was very childish and full of shit.
Yes.
Awesome. That was my goal.
Why? What was your second show? Did you guys talk about Mercury?
It was show number 2, so it was all about shit.
It's about poop. I think you were there.
I don't think I was.
What? That was one of our best shows ever.
Yeah, I don't think I was.
Yeah, we
I don't
talked about the toilet paper.
And I
Or
was
no,
in it?
you weren't there. Michael was there, and we vouched for you that which way you liked it to roll.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
overhand, the correct way.
Yeah.
I've switched to that.
Sam did have the one point of what the only reason why it should be the other way is if you have a cat.
I have a cat. It's a pain. It still needs to be the correct overhand.
I
What's
know.
funny is my cat, he didn't even bother with doing that, but I still do it the other way. Not before I even had a cat. You know what it is? I think it was I don't know why we always started doing it, but the first time I ever saw it was at Grandpa Tony's house where it was over. I'm like, he puts it over? I never even saw that in my life.
Well, when you pull it off, it's hidden. You can't even find the end. It's hidden away from you. I'm like, I need the end.
You get used to it.
Nope, you never get used to it.
Nope.
You know what? That way, I could one-handed rip it.
I know, yeah. The underway, I can do the one-hand rip.
I still do the one-hand rip over. I must just have...
Yeah, we gotta do that little pinch.
Yep.
I've taken 2 squares off when I only wanted one. When it's the other way and it's just hanging, I go.
I could
Why
judge
do
the
you
squares
ever want
perfect.
just one
When would you
square?
ever need just one?
I mean, if I did
Right, but you never just need one square. It doesn't even make sense.
No.
Yeah, but I could aim it perfectly where I want it with the under. I mean, like
I
I could
can
be like, I want to
pinpoint it.
rip right there and boom.
Exactly. You
The
can.
under.
They're
Three square,
serrated.
bam.
What are you ripping in the middle of?
No,
the
I mean, no, I
toilet
could say I want to end on that square, and I go,
Exactly.
yeah.
3 squares,
Well,
bam. 4 squares, bam. 5 squares, and that's exactly how I do
The
it.
under does it, man. The
I
under
actually
doesn't
use
matter.
more as I go farther.
It's more aesthetically pleasing to me too. It's closer to the wall, kind of just the way it hangs down. I don't know.
Ah, he's
It
very.
doesn't feel like there's
anal.
anything hanging out in the middle of the room as much.
Who's hanging their toilet paper? The toilet paper just sits up there.
No, he's talking about you never have like a leftover strand in the front that hangs down in front. It's hanging down in the back, so you can't really see it.
Well, no, I mean it's just closer to the wall when it's on the roll. You know, it's just.
Hold on. I will show you. There is nothing that hangs over. Who's having hangover?
What?
Boom.
It's a
There
poop
it is.
hangover.
Over
Yeah.
the hand.
Yeah, but when you
Hang.
leave it a little bit too long, then it.
Yeah, but Jesse, if you're shitting in your tub, then it's the way we're talking.
Yeah, who doesn't? You guys don't shit in your tub?
No, never.
Oh,
See,
Jesus.
but if you're shitting in your tub, then you have it backwards.
I'm gonna wait till I visit you, then I'm gonna shit in your tub.
That's how cats do it. So I just thought that's how we were supposed to do it.
Yeah, no. The other thing that I think it was Billy or Michael that made a great point
And then it
is
was Michael.
no, it might have been you for once.
Oh. I have
That
master poop.
most of our toilet paper is sitting on top of an empty toilet paper roll.
Yeah.
Not me.
Yeah,
That was
not me.
I think.
Come
Without
on, Michael's clean. Why would there be extra? You already know that it's.
I think he
gonna
might
be
have been
if there's
making
leftover
that
toilet
point.
paper.
I think it might have been Michael making that point about you. He's like, Billy, you know that yours is sitting on an empty one. I think
Yes, that does sound familiar.
Three
I do
or
that
four
sometimes,
empty
too.
ones. Definitely on a pile. I actually after a while, it kind of softens up. The rolls soften up, and I just use that.
You know,
You know,
what? I just want to have one. I want to have one of the huge, like I want to have the whole
there's.
2-compartment thing that's like at a store.
No,
I
those
want-
things never work right.
What's that?
Yeah, I hate those actually.
Those never work right. How many times do you had to stick your hand in the hole to pull the other
Yeah,
roll
they
of toilet paper?
Not that
Why are
often.
you always sticking your hands in the holes? Jesus.
I would never do
I
that.
don't
in a
have to do
public
it
one
that
either.
often. And then if it's you talking about because it's too heavy or something, or not hanging down enough.
No, because they didn't move. Because the thing, you have to slide the thing
Take a
to
hike.
get
Yeah,
to the
it's not
other
that
one,
hard
and
to
it's
slide.
jammed or something.
Are you
Oh.
talking about in a public
Or it's
bathroom?
locked. Yes, or it's locked. I've been ones where they're separate compartments. Somebody has to unlock them, which is totally
Yeah.
useless.
I would never
Also,
try that.
They're just made.
There's I've had times where they're like off center, and every time you pull, a square comes off.
It's made so people don't grab the whole toilet paper and shove it in the toilet or piss on them or something. That's what those were for.
Right.
The first
I
thing
don't know,
I
I
think
just
of.
like. I would set it up nice at my house though, to have it set up nice to have a
Yeah, because
that
you
would-
can control it.
or under, however you want it.
You can control it in your house, but when you're in a public bathroom, you sit there and you see it's empty. You're like, then it's empty because I'm not sticking my hand where junkies put their needles.
Yeah, but that slide
you
thing
ever-
isn't too hard to get to the other roll. But
If I can't see it, I'm not
if
going
Michael's
for it.
right, if it's locked, that's a problem.
I'm not doing a no look in a public bathroom on anything.
Someone could have like shoved a turd up in there. I don't know. It's just weird
Yeah.
public bathrooms. They do weird shit in public bathrooms
Yeah.
just to piss people off.
I'm turd. What did I see the other day?
Heard.
What's the weirdest thing anybody's seen written on a toilet stall?
Oh, I can remember a really great poem. It was "Here I sit, all broken-hearted,
Yeah,
it but only farted.
I've seen
Down
it
the
too.
road, I took a chance, tried to fart and shit my pants."
I've seen that
Pretty
one
good,
in high school. I saw that one.
That's a classic.
Yeah.
Hey Sam, didn't you have one? What was it?
Yeah, one I liked was there's just a perfectly drawn, like, well-drawn picture of a kid with curly hair, and they just got a cock right in by his mouth, and it just says Eric with an arrow pointing to it. It was so funny to me. And another one was a swastika, of course, and then someone crosses it out and puts a Star of David next to it.
That's funny.
Nothing wrong with that. No,
Yeah.
just kidding.
Why couldn't you just out of the swastika somehow make the Star of David
They didn't though. They wanted to make it funnier, I think, by just having.
by
Yeah.
crossing it
That's
out?
German engineering.
Yeah.
What? That wouldn't be German
You
engineering.
said out of the swastika, make a Star of David. That's German engineering.
To make the Star of David, or
From
What are
the
you talking-
swastika. You said out of the swastika, make the Star of David.
mm-hmm.
So that's
I
German
get it.
engineering.
All right.
Sorta.
Swastika, German. Also, the Star of David was German too. If you're a German Jew.
Yeah.
So it's German engineering on both sides. You
I'm pretty
can't even-
sure.
Can't debunk that.
I'm pretty sure the Star of David is not German. So
You never heard of German Jews?
yeah, there were Jews in Germany, but the Star of David is not German.
It's way older than that.
Yeah.
No, if you're a German
Yeah, Germany's
Jew,
not even that old.
Yeah,
if
it was
you're a German
Germania.
Jew, the Star of David is Jewish.
Yeah,
If
that's
you're
true,
a
'cause,
German Jew,
yeah.
you're Jewish.
Jewish is the oldest. Jewish is the oldest monotheistic religion, and then Germany's not even. It's only like 200 years old or something.
Right.
They're 300 years old.
Anybody know if
Well-
Russia got kicked out of these next Olympics?
I heard
Yeah.
they're trying to, but I didn't hear that they did yet.
It
They
was.
did?
It was supposed to be announced today.
I thought they did, but I didn't see the. I
No
didn't-
shit.
if
Like
they-
a full ban?
Yes.
Wow.
So any of their athletes want to compete, they have to do it without being under a country's flag.
That's weird.
What was the reason?
Never mind. Sorry.
Ukraine stuff? or-
No, mass amounts of steroids. Well,
Oh,
perform,
okay.
like, whatever. All of that stuff.
State
Oh,
funded, because it was state
Yes.
funded.
Oh,
But it's-
Qualified.
they've delayed the decision, so we don't know yet. If Russia's not in the Olympics,
That's weird.
Putin's gonna lose his
it's
shit.
the summer one, so it's not quite as bad. If it was the winter ones,
Yeah, but it's
America-
still gymnastics. Right? Isn't that summer?
China's kind of second now in gymnastics.
What's that?
China.
Right,
How did
but
that happen?
they take a lot of pride in that. And skating?
Yeah. Yeah. No,
So
a
does
lot
Russia.
of the Winter Olympics is Russian.
Yeah,
They,
Russia's
they win a
big
lot.
Winter Olympics. But figure skating.
Figure skating, right.
That figures.
So a lot of winter stuff Russia gives us a hard time with. So we'll still win a lot. We always win a lot anyways, the U.S.
Oh yeah. America.
Fuck yeah.
Win, win, win. And you're gonna say to me,
I never
Donald,
saw that movie.
tired of winning.
Tired of winning.
Did you see
Donald
Team
Trump.
America, Bill?
What?
Papers?
Billy, did you see Team America?
Yeah, you made me made me watch Anchorman that day. You were like, watch Team America, and then I watched 5 minutes of Team America, and then watch Anchorman again right after that.
How did you not like Team America? Is there something
I'm
wrong
not
with
saying
you?
I didn't like it. It's just that I saw Anchorman for the first time that day and wanted to see it again right away.
But
I
did
was
you
like,
see the whole Team America ever?
Right, you just-
I don't remember.
I only know of Durka Durka,
Muhammad
Jihad.
Muhammad Jihad.
Oh, okay. Muhammad.
Yeah.
And you know about America.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, that song.
That's all I remember.
Wow.
Even though I absolutely love that movie, I'm still always disappointed that during the sex scene he doesn't brick on her face.
He does, though.
No, he doesn't. Not even the deleted scenes. It,
Yeah,
it,
he
it
does.
zooms in. Nope. It
On
zooms
her
in like
chest.
he's.
He dukes on her chest.
Yes.
Serious
No. I'm sorry. Not bricks. Shoots on her face.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
At
Okay.
the end, it zooms in on her face. You're like, oh my god, they're gonna end it with a money
Yeah.
shoot.
Yeah, I
I-
gotta go.
And then it just pans
Alright.
away.
See ya.
Later.
Yeah.
Later.
Yeah, you're right, Mike. When you said bricks, I thought you meant-
I know.
Yeah, okay.
Is
I knew
anybody
it
going to
wasn't
tell
on her face,
Jesse?
but I was like, it's still in the chest. Good enough. So.
Somebody needs to tell Jesse that every time he signs off, he's tossing a salad. It's got to be mentioned.
He probably. So, but all right, that is going to end our show for today.
Okay.
Like I said, come visit us every day at 7:30 on YouTube Live and Facebook Live. And if you want to you could shoot an email to jfmowen@gmail.com or to semi-useless-show@gmail.com and sign up to be a shithead money ogre.
Jesus Christ.